even asked about Arizona Criminal Code 13-2311, which totally threw her for a loop. It's a sideshow. The thing about it is that this was totally a lopsided presentation, and she did answer the questions. She did answer some questions, but it's mostly a bait and switch. This deal is a total bait and switch, and we're dealing with a very sophisticated politician that can twist the turns. But anybody that's not going to be on the debate stage, that can sit there and have a one-way street with softball questions, yeah, she's going to come off looking like a pro. But she's not going to debate Gayle. She's not going to debate me. So her feet wasn't held to the fire, and she lied about the connectivity to the internet. She lied about nothing being transmitted or copied. These are all totally bogus. This is not forensic evidence. We got a forensic audit. That's what we, the people, demanded, was a forensic audit. And what we're getting is a watered down, totally devolved process where county and state actors are participating in a constitutional process to elect our commander-in-chief that's been going on for a year. So it's where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Now, the bottom line is that people are dying. People are dying, and Karen Fann is taking her time, slow walking this audit with pure theater. This thing with the Attorney General is absolute pure theater. He's not, and this is what's most important about this deal. What's most important is that she is getting a pass on the Attorney General, because here in the deal it says that she's going to instruct the Attorney General not to go after the county in regards to the Splunk logs and the routers. And that's what it says in the deal. But in the public, she's saying the Attorney General is going to get the Splunk logs and the routers. So it's complete double talk. And the people here in Prescott, they love it. They love the double talk coming from Karen Fann. No offense, our Republican brothers and sisters up here. You're all a bunch of hillbillies. You can't read the deal. And shame on you for making this woman out to be Melania Trump, because she's not. This is McCain gang. This is McCain country, and these people are going to run this audit out until 2022. So.
The certified, I asked her about the certified. What did she say on
Well,
that?
when she gets around to it, because this is, in the Constitution, it says that it's the state legislature that handles the election for president of the United States. But here in Arizona, we do it differently. We bring in the county, the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors. We bring in the courts. We bring in the Attorney General, because we're above the Constitution here. So this is going out to America. This is how they are slowing down the audit. It's not about they can't stop the audit, they can't destroy the audit. This is about slowing it down and buying time.
Till 2022, when everything will be destroyed.
Till November 2022. They're slowing it down and they're buying time.
And
that's what this is about.
Everything will be destroyed by then, correct?
Well, no, they're not going to do that, but they're slowing it down and they're buying time. For what? Well, our supply chains are going down. Inflation is going through the roof. Our military is being purged. That might be it right there. They are purging our military big time. They're purging our first responders. So they're
Invasion of the country.
Yeah, they're just pushing it. They're just pushing it out, and pushing it out. So can they destroy the election equipment come 2022? No, but this process is being intentionally stalled, and the hillbillies here in Prescott, Arizona, they love it. They absolutely love it. It's a disgrace.
I mean, it's sad. And then beside that, we were not able to ask questions except written questions. And we don't have no freedom.
Well, Shelby Bush actually asked her let some good questions run through. So it was a win. We got a win coming up here and putting out this material. And she commented on it, because guess what? Steve Bannon ain't asking her these questions. OAN News aren't asking her these questions, and Stu Peters refuses to talk about this deal. So we actually got Karen Fann to talk about the deal. So that's a start, because now the conversation is started. All right, it's 39 days since the audit report came out, and finally we're getting her to talk about this deal. Now, is Steve Bannon going to start asking her questions about this deal? Hell no. No one is going to hold her
you
feet to the
cannot say
fire.
that.
But we the
We need to
people,
make sure that he
we the
gets-
people got her to talk about it. And I don't, you know, it comes at the end of the day, she says that she's going to tear up this deal and start over. She has admitted to that on Stu Peters, that we're going to put new subpoenas and new, and you know, and another SB 1487. So she is capitulated that she will do it, but we need to get the public awareness of this out, because the media is not going to talk about it. And in Maricopa County and up here in Prescott, it is heresy to talk bad about Karen Fann. It's heresy. But I'm from down in Tucson, and we know down in Tucson that up here, up in Yavapai County and down in Maricopa County, it's McCain country. This is McCain country, and you people in Maricopa County better start realizing that in McCain country, they're not friends of Donald Trump.
Right.
They are
Excuse
not.
me, sir? So you realize that we weren't going to attack the senator, right?
No, I didn't want to. I just want to make sure there weren't any interruptions. That's what my
Well,
job.
she doesn't.
You
speak
sure
it.
you sure didn't want to, because you know we didn't get a chance to hold her feet to the fire. You infringed on our First Amendment rights, sir. I see you wearing the Oath Keepers medallion there.
Mm-hmm.
You totally infringed on our constitutional right to hold our public officials accountable, walking around with your 9mm strapped to your back. You realize that, right?
No, I didn't infringe at all. I
Because
was asking you to make sure
this is
that-
for President